Hey, what's going on? My name is Ricardo Figueroa. If you're watching this video, this is one of the many other videos that I have done already about Facebook ads. So basically, I'm creating a training. So if you're watching this video, make sure you go back to my channel and watch all the previous videos. I'm going to cover everything that is about Facebook ads. All the I did a video about all the menus, how, and I'm going to just keep pumping videos about every single aspect to the best of my knowledge. So you could learn how to create Facebook ads and dominate. Doesn't matter what niche you are into. If you are with your own business owner, you're selling on Shopify, you're doing affiliate marketing like me, and so on. So I really recommend you go back and watch all the videos or keep watching this one. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create. Sorry for that. I'm going to create custom audience. The reason behind custom audience is because you want to create an audience that is based on, for this example, I'm going to create an audience that visited this specific page. And also, I'm going to create an audience that went to my thank you page. There are two different audiences. You have to think about this. Um, the first custom audience are people that I paid. For example, I did a Facebook ads. So they clicked on my ad and they landed on this page to download this whatever product. So that's an audience that just got here but did not opt it in into this page at all. So there is another different audience of people that really did opt it in, click the button, and then made it to the thank you page. That's a different audience completely. You know, these people that made it to the thank you page, they are interested on on my product, on whatever I'm giving them for free. Or if you're using Shopify, they made it to the checkout page, they made it to the purchase page. You know, if you have a service or whatever, just keep in mind this example is how to install the pixel on your landing page and on your on thank you page or purchase, or the other step on your funnel. So this is huge. Before you do that, you must watch the video that I did about pixels. You have to install that pixel first. And in that video, I covered how to install the pixel on your landing page or in your checkout page or whatever. But for the example was in the thank you page. So you should check that out first. And I covered everything that you need to know about the pixel. Now, with this example, following this video now about custom audiences, how to create a custom audience based on the landing page and based on the thank you page. So let's go into it. First, you hit the menu on the left side, all tools, audience, right here. This will take you to this page. Now on this page, this is where you are going to create all these different audiences, and also I'm going to show you how to create a lookalike audience, in which I'm going to explain you what it is when I go into that piece of this training with you. So for now, remember, you have to install that pixel first. Go and watch the video and then come back here. So imagine all the pixels are installed already. You are going first. We are going to create an audience based on this landing page. All you have to do is just copy from the W and to the right. We are going to copy that. We're going to go back to Facebook and we are going to click the create an audience. And then out of this drop down menu, you have two different options. You have custom audience and you have lookalike audience. And then you can save the audience. But we are going to create a custom audience first. Then you create the lookalike audience, in which Facebook will create it for you. But I'm going to explain you that later. So for now, let's click on custom audience. Let's create that custom audience. And let's look at different ways to create your lookalike, your custom audience. I'm sorry. In this example, I'm going to create my custom audience based on my website traffic, because I'm telling Facebook, hey, create an audience that went or landed on my landing page. This custom audience is based on just the landing page. Just keep that in mind. So I'm going to click on website traffic in a minute and show you how it is. The customer file. If you have a customer file that means your customer with people on Facebook, create an audience from that matches the data will be hashed prior to upload. This is where if you have a different, let's say, or a friend of yours, you can even do that. I have like a thousand different emails from different customers for your niche. Gotta keep that in mind. For your niche. In the example that I'm doing all these videos is about weight loss. Let's say I have a friend or I have my own 1,000 people emails that are interested in weight loss. You could upload the entire email list in a CVS file, and guess what? You could create your custom audience based on just those emails, and then create a lookalike audience for that custom audience, and Facebook will do it for you. And then the whole point of this is spending money on ads. To be honest with you, you need to pay for data. You have to pay for data. Even though if you run an ad for like 7 days and you're losing like $100, just keep digging into it. And I'm going to show you how to scale up later on in different videos. But just keep that in mind, because later, once you have that data and you know what little parts of that ad is winning, you are going to make create a better ad and optimize it, and then scale it up until you get enough pixels fires to create that lookalike audience. Once you get to the lookalike audience, everything should be a piece of cake for you, because Facebook will do the rest for you. All you have to do is just scale up a little bit and keep it going. But going back to this example, this is where you upload your emails and create an audience. The website traffic, this is what we're going to use. The app activity, that is it's a creator list for people who launch your app and so on. This is for different stuff, for apps and stuff like that. All offline activity, people who interacted with your business in store, by phone, or through other offline channels. This is something new. And then engagement, people who like engage with your content on Facebook or Instagram. They like the page, they tag someone. That's more with like when it comes to like PPE, page per engagement. I even forgot one of the P's, but based on more of the PPEs. Now the real, in my opinion, the real traffic, the real custom audience, the best one are people that go to your landing page or to your thank you page. And this is what I'm going to focus right now. So I'm going to click the website traffic. This will upload this option right here. And this is the ad account. And then I'm telling Facebook, hey, all visitors who visited, you have different options. All website visitors to visit the entire website, or you want people who visited specific web pages. You see the difference? Maybe they went to a different page or on my website, but you don't want to create a custom audience based on people who just went to any page of your website. You are creating, or you are sending people to a specific purpose or service. In this case, it's a weight loss offer. So I want people who visited specific web pages. Now, this is going to pop up URLs. The URLs contains, and that's where you are going to paste the entire thing. Some people have different options, like copy after the slash or whatever. This is how I do it, and this is how I'm going to keep doing it. So you could just put that there, put a name, custom audience landing page. So you could keep it like that, and you create just create the audience. Once you click the create audience, Facebook is going to start generating as they come to your landing page, that custom audience for you. You could go back up to 180 days back in the past to create this custom audience. In this example, I'm going to keep it like 30 days. but you could go back to up to back to 180 days. So also, I don't wanna. If you want, you could exclude people. Let's say you are selling something on Shopify, and people you wanna, because you don't wanna include the people that already purchased something from you. You could exclude them and paste exclude, and the same thing you did here, people who visited, and then paste your checkout page or thank you page. You could exclude those people, and the reason why is because most of the time, and it should be all the time, you should retarget the people that just got to your landing page. You should retarget them and say, hey, it could be a video, it could be a text, and say, hey, you forgot to opt into my page. Wow, you know what? How can I help you? You know what? Get this, use this coupon, and go back to my page and opt in. Leave your information. Get my product. Get my offer for weight loss, or so on. So there are many options, but this is why you need to create custom audience. You could retarget them, and you should retarget them. Plus, the ads for retargeting are super cheap. Not that super cheap, but are cheaper than the first try targeting people. So that's the option. You could exclude any people you want. So that's huge. Once you are done, just create the audience. This Facebook will start generating the audience for you. And I highly recommend at this point, now that you have your custom audience created, you should create a lookalike audience based on that custom audience. And the way the lookalike audience works, let's say I want Facebook to create a lookalike audience based on the people that landed or visited my landing page, not the purchase and all that stuff. That's later. We're going to create that later. I want Facebook to give me the same people, which means similar, based on name, activity, job they have, how much money they make, they're married, they're single. You want Facebook to create that for you. That's why it's so powerful. This is where you really want to get to when it comes to at least a few fire your pixel. Every time someone lands on your landing page, it will trigger that pixel. So you need at least 100 or 200 fires of that pixel to have enough data. That's why you have to pay for data. That's why in the beginning of the video I say maybe you're running an ad and you're losing money, but at the end of the day, if you keep investing and adjusting and finding the way, you will get or triple that money back. Most of the people don't explain that, and like most Shopify training, they just don't explain that, but that's how it is. You have to spend money with Facebook anyway to find the right data and work on your way up. So we are going to create a lookalike audience, remember, based on the people just landed on that landing page. So this is the one you want to create. Find new people similar to your existing users based of high quality prospecting. Use lookalike audiences to reach new people likely to be interested in your brand or product. And then you click here. And then what source are you? This is where you're going to find. Fuck, I don't remember the name. Custom audience. I don't even remember the name. I think it was. Let's just stick to it. So remember when we saved the previous name. This is the one that you want. Just pick that one. That one you just created. I think it was that one. I don't remember. But now the location, you must use the same country that you did the ad first, or you are going to create the ad for. So in this example, we use the United States. So I want Facebook to create a lookalike audience for me, do all the targeting, everything for me in the United States, and at least 1%. This means that the audience size for this custom audience for this landing page is going to be around or about 2.1 million people. And that's how it works. So let's click on the show the advanced. It's going to give you more information about how the lookalike audience is. As you can see, 1% is going to be around that. You could create different, more custom audiences. So basically you're telling Facebook, hey, create for me so from 0 1% from 1 to 2%, and from 2 to 5%. Now, when you have enough fires in your pixel, this is when you're gonna start playing this and go crazy and scale up. But for this example, I'm gonna just one will be enough. Now, when you are like your pixel is like super seasoned, this is where you're really gonna spend most of your time, just doing like lookalike for different percentage, and then scaling up and looking what's working, what's not working, eliminating stuff that doesn't work. Maybe iPhone is selling better than Android, and you adjust and you keep going. And then once you are done with that, you are going to create the audience. Now Facebook will create that audience for you. In the beginning, I should have saved that with like United States or something. Oh, it's right here. Anyway, so it's loading. Just bear with me for a second. Okay, while that loads, now what we're going to do is go to this thank you page. In this example, remember you have all depends of what you are selling. If you have a different service that different than my example, in my example is the thank you page. Maybe you have different page, but this is the step after they opted in that landing page. So I'm going to create an audience for this people who visited my thank you page. These are more like people that are more involved with what I'm doing because they made it to the next step. So this is huge. I don't know why this keep doing that, but just I don't want to make this too long. As you can see, my lookalike audience, it looks like it created all three for me anyway. So I don't know why, because I changed it to one. So right now Facebook is updating on creating these audiences for me. So it could take a few days. Remember, you need enough people in your custom audience first, and then create a lookalike audience. So don't freak out. Just do the step that I'm telling you once you are done creating the ad or before, and go for it. Now let's create another custom audience for that people who made it in the website traffic, who made it to who visited my specific web pages to that thank you page. Paste that link from the thank you page here, and then here you could put like thank you page custom audience. Remember, if you want to exclude people, you could do that. Just create, and then Facebook is going to give you another option to create a find new people similar to your existing user. That means a lookalike. So the source, what is it gonna be? I think it was the thank you right here. And then we use the United States. I don't know why I put that. And then United States, and I'm going to stick to just to 1%. I'm not gonna mess with that advanced stuff. I don't know why I added the all three, but it's all good. So once you do that, now you are creating an audience all about people who visited this thank you page, and also you are telling Facebook, hey Facebook, create a lookalike audience of people who made it here. So Facebook will do all the targeting for you. That's why this is like huge. And now you have all the information here. Now I just covered how to create a custom audience, how to create a lookalike audience, and now I'm going to show you how to create. I should do another video for that, but I'm gonna go for it. A custom conversion. This is also that is huge. Custom conversions means that people who went to a specific, it's the same thing. Equals who went to a specific page with you. You know what? I'm gonna do this in another video. So just let's recap, just in case I messed up on this one. I'm human, but at least you have an idea how to create the custom audience. We created a custom audience based on the people that went to the landing page. We created a lookalike audience based on people that went to my landing page. And then I created another custom audience, people who visited my thank you page or your purchase page or whatever. Remember, you need to install that pixel first. Watch that video. I covered as many information as possible about the pixel. Then you create your custom audience, and then you create your lookalike audience. There are two different audiences. So that's what we did. And then we wait for Facebook to do his part. and then you should be golden. You should be good to go with that. And then I'm going to cover that in another different video. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, share this video. It's free stuff for now. Take care. See you until the next video. God bless all the time.